What's up, guys? Quick video today. I'm out here painting a location at St. Francis Church. I like painting. It's my business, my company, but I listen to just stuff all day, which has helped a lot in personal development. And you kind of hear all the same things from the people at really high levels. So I just really repeat that stuff and try to bring it into my life as well. And I have for a long time. I've always been listening to stuff, always been super interested in it. The law of exposure, like once you see another person have what you want, you know, you got to get it. You got to try to get it, or, you're not going to be happy. You're really just lying to yourself when you get to a point and say, you know, money, it definitely isn't all that matters, but it's very important. But that you can't do something or somebody else can't do something, it's just all belief system. And it's really just cultivated around knowing that you're not going to do the work that it takes to achieve a goal like that, because you probably know there's a lot of work involved to do it, which is totally fine too. But people like that, I just wish would stay out of the way, because you got a lot going on, and the pursuit that you're on for what you're trying to get to, and that's all that matters. Whatever you want in this life is what you should go get. And you got to maybe do some things along that journey that you don't want to do, probably a lot of things along that time that you don't want to do. But settling, in a certain way, in a job that you may not want. Now I'm going to take a job that I don't want, never thought I'd have, but it also is a nice salary. And it helps my family in a lot of ways to work remotely, and benefits and things like that. But I also have this company that I'm going to keep and try to expand on. Our three supplements. I love that company the most, because it has the most upside to it, and it'll help the most people as well. So really love that. And then insurance, I'd love the idea of it's great. Know how to get leads, and it's all investments, but also all learning. What's going to work, what's not. What do I like doing? What's going to give me the most opportunity to build something, and bring people along with me and make them successful. It is really cool, because obviously we're after the journey of ourselves. You gotta make yourself successful and do what's needed for your family. And then once that's taken care of, you really want to shift your focus and try to help as many other people as you can to keep what you've gained. A lot of people work so hard and do all these things all for themselves, and eventually they don't end up giving that information away to others, and that's what ends up hurting. So self-actualization, fixing all the things that you need to fix, that are being told you to fix, like your body, losing that weight, or maybe getting bigger, or you know building that business that you want to build, being the type of person that you need to be because you regret being a certain type of person in the past. And all these things are really just you pursuing the best version of yourself and being interested in what that can accomplish, because everybody's so interested in saying, um, how do I get a result? How do I make $1 million? How do I get ripped? And all the information is really right there on Google if you look deep enough. And it's kind of, Google makes it really hard to find now. You can go find somebody out there that's doing what you want to do and pay them to help you. That's usually a good way. But if you don't have funds, just put the work in, put the reps in until you get it. And that's all it is, getting excited about those reps, even though you may feel like an imposter, but really you're just a beginner. So all of this is just me as a beginner, but sharing a message that's really helped me quit drinking. It's really helped me, be a better man, be a better father, be a better husband, be a better friend, be a better brother, be a better son. um, and I still deal with a lot of things that are very recent in my past. Like, I have a long journey ahead, but it's like I'm excited about that journey rather than feeling lost on where to go, which I still do. But I know that, what I'm doing right now is going to be teaching me and preparing me for what's to come down the road. So if I'm right today, if my world's right today, I do all the right actions today and I don't break, and I go to sleep knowing that I did everything I could do today, exhausted, it just gives you the most pleasure, it gives you the most fulfillment, and it just truly does. But I remember too, I wanted to work hard because I wanted to make money and I wanted to feel successful, and that, made me feel that way. And then I would drink and want to feel a different way because I really didn't want to do the work. No one wants to really do the work. So I would escape during the work, and get drunk and feel different. And it'd make talking to clients fun for a little bit, and then I'd be a stupid idiot and I'd have to get off the phone and go home and not show up the next day and all the stuff, and still made a lot of money, still did well. But all I do is regret not being the best me, and who knows what it could have been. Maybe it wouldn't have been as much, but I would have done better with it for sure. Even though I did do some good things, but now it's like, not making near as much, but on a path to make a lot more. But it's like, what this is teaching me is just the person that I need to be every day. And even though a lot of times I don't want to get up and work out, I don't want to eat this way. A lot of times, I don't want to go work. I don't want to, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you just get these things, but then I also don't want to sit on the couch. I don't want to relax, because then I know I'm not getting where I ultimately want to go. I'm not building that person that I ultimately want to be. So that creates way more frustration and anxiety. The compilation of a bunch of tasks that are just undone is really what anxiety is, and that comes from fear and not being confident because you haven't put enough work in. So the message is just to get aligned with whatever goal you're after. I suggest network marketing, insurance, building a personal brand, sharing your story of overcoming. If you're trying to overcome things, let me know. Like, just hit me up in any way. Soberservants.com. It's Soberservants on social. I'm here to help, and it's just, that's what it's done for me. It's just saved my life. And all throughout the day, I'm always working. I'm always trying to be the best I can, be there for the family. And that gets hard, guys. I mean, everybody experiences, we're all selfish beings in that we want to go golf or do whatever it is that we want to do because we think that that's a break, or we deserve it, or we enjoyed it, or we want to have that drink. We want to have that escape at the end of every single day because, I mean, it's a problem. So, and it's a negative hypnotic rhythm that's so unhealthy for your body and mind. And if you realize that, I mean, that should be enough to just be like, okay, I got to drop this. Like, look in the mirror, look in the mirror and say, okay, you already know what I got to drop. You already know I got to lose this weight. I already know I got to be a better person here and here. And then you just go do those things, and you do it enough times and over again. You put yourself in those situations to do those things, and even though you may suck, you get better the more you do it. So just do it, become more competent, and go after whatever it is you want. I hope you're well today. I hope this helps somebody. Once again, just reach out to me. Have a good one.